Old bosses, hype for the old bosses, probably, yeah. Try old bosses RSG, it's a really fun category. I think it's about time I ran all bosses. Not only did I get the world record in the category, but with the help of some new revolutionary strategies, I got a run 3 times quicker than the current world record. Yeah, sorry about that, Ontricus. What else is there to say? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the run. Are you tired of being depressed, lonely, and in a basement? Well, lucky for you, we now have an SMP, featuring well-known SMP features like dirt block, air, and trees cut down the middle. But wait, there's more. Join the SMP now and we will double the offer. That's right, we will double the offer. You can get 1 dirt block for the price of 2. What are you waiting for? Join the Discord server and get whitelisted to commit some war crimes and violate multiple human rights charters. In all seriousness though, do join if you'd like to. It would be really awesome to play with you guys. And anyways, on with the run. Alrighty, so we're loading up the seed and we're in a nice little snowy plains near the ocean. So anyways, I see this igloo and I'm running over to it, as you do. As everyone knows, igloos are the second best structure behind jungle temples. So anyways, I'm just swimming down this little tunnel here. It was kind of weird, it was waterlogged. I grab an axe and a golden apple and I'm looting some chests in a nearby dungeon. I'm killing the zombies, which is pretty cool, you know? Nice. Oh, look at that, we ripped 6 iron, which is insane. So I grab a splash potion of regen from the igloo, and at this point I'm freaking out because I know how OP splash potions of regens can be in the current all bosses meta. Because I mean, I'm sure you guys are already well aware of their prowess. But anyways, grabbing some gravel and a little bit of sand, because if I find a monument, I'm gonna need the sand later on. You'll see why, because you know how convenient. I do end up finding a monument. So anyways, I'm coming over and I'm mining some lovely little logs over here. Oh, look at that technique, lovely bit of left clicking there. So anyways, coming over to the second tree and getting it. Oh, a little bit of a miss mine, but we're getting it all, and oh, look at that gravity strats. Leaving that bottom one for last. Crafting up with some slow crafts, as usual. And whoop, whoop, there we go, boat. Some doors, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, bad hotkeying, nice. Trapdoor, and what else are we getting? A little fence gate. It's pretty interesting. Anyways, we're crafting up some picks and a sword and a little bit of flint and steel just to polish it off on top. So we're leaving the crafting at 1:35, which is pretty nice, and we're head boating on over. I'm checking this ravine just to see if there's anything in there. Maybe an enter, but no, I don't see anything. So I'm looking around, a little bit right, a little bit left, and boom. I see that there's a monument off to the distance in the left. So 2RD to make sure I don't get donged, because as I'm sure you're aware, being donged is cring. Not cringe, cring. So we're coming along and I know it's around here somewhere, so I'm looking down to try and maximize my thing. And anyways, I come over to just the closest one of these tower thingos and place my door, and I dig down, and sure enough, boom, there's some gold there. How lovely, how convenient. It's almost like I knew it would be there. So we're mining it up, nice 8 gold blocks, which is just what you need. I'm really hoping I don't get donged as I go over to the elderguardian room, which I know is here because all things generate the same, which is pretty nice. Anyways, we're whacking the elderguardian, and here I get so lucky when the spikes retract, which is really good because it means it doesn't deal thorn damage, and boom, the elderguardian's dead at 2:34. So anyways, we're eating some bread, you know, nice. And wait, now I need to find an enter because I really want to get to the Nether so that I can do some cool Nether things. And I'm looking around, is it left, is it right? Boom! It's the magma room. A lot of people don't know about the magma room, but it is actually quite real. The T-Wag's Ocean Monument guide clearly showed its potential. So anyways, I'm just building up a nice little bucketless portal because I didn't have enough iron when crafting. Because most people, when they have 6 iron, would craft a pick and a bucket, but nah. At the JustACuteDoggo YouTube channel, we make it an iron sword because it's just better, what can I say? So anyways, we screwed up there a little bit with the cobblestone, and I'm miskeying, clicking in chat, and we're lighting, and we're entering the Nether at 3:20 something or other, which is pretty slow by my standards, but you know, sometimes it's like that. So anyways, we're dropping our FOV to 30 just to do a cheeky little E-ray to see if there's a bastion nearby. I see we've got a ton of entities, but no bastion unfortunately, so that's a bit weird. Popping in Quake Pro to have a little look around, see what's going on. Nothing that way, so I decide to head down this way towards that fossil. And looking around, and I see a baby zombie, which is really good. So make sure you remember that, because that's critical. And boom, at that moment I see the fortress and I'm freaking out. I come over here and I start mining out a zombie pigman collection chamber. As I'm sure you're aware, the revolutionary strategy developer Pedro Ferrer came up with a really good setup to convert zombified pigmen into piglins, which is really good because then that way you don't have to find a bastion. And because I did monument strats, I've already got heaps of gold. So anyways, I aggro this piglin over baby pigman, and I'm just building up to safety, and I place my 2 trapdoors. Whoop, nearly misplaced that one. There we go, we got it. And another one, and I'm looking around, and oh, look at that, we've got tons of pigs coming in. Tons of pigs, plenty of pigs. You know, some would say that those are above average spawns, but you know, so heaps of pigs. You know, the squad has well and truly rocked up at this point. And anyways, I'm just squatting on them because, well, what else do you do in a situation where there are literally hundreds of aggro pigs? Anyways, they're coming down here and they're starting to die of entity cramming. That's just how lucky I was in this run. Pretty insane, really. We've got probably over 100 pigs at this point. And anyways, because I'm absolutely terrified of them, I'm just sitting there and waiting for them to all enter the hole. So this will just take a sweet moment. Just let them, a couple of stragglers rock up. Anyway, so I'm going to jump down with my potion of regen, and boom, they're all piglins, which is pretty cool. I used the boat to get out because I would have died otherwise. And I dropped in my gold. I'm doing some nice task overlap here, and I'm coming over and grabbing that soul sand. Is it soul sand or soul soy? Sorry, bad throat there. And we've got heaps of XP, like 18 levels. I mean, what more can you possibly need? So I'm tossing out some gold swords really slowly because I suck at inventory management. Anyways, place my boat. We're going in just to grab the trades. Oh, and I see we've got 10 of you there. And I'm hopping back in the boat, and I'm looking in. Boom! 14 pearls, 2 fire res, and enough string I need for the run, which is absolutely insane. So I'm coming over here to the, what are they called? Trees? Yep, called trees, and I'm mining. Oop, another burp there. Quality commentary. And I screw up mining because I'm garbage. Anyways, we're running over to the fortress. Oh, look at that cheeky little bit of inventory management on the go. Very elite, might I say. So anyways, we're coming over to the fortress, and here I'm looking for the thickest part of the pillar, which I identify as these 2 blocks. Because, as I'm sure you're aware, I don't have looting, and without looting there is only a 1 in 100 chance of wither skeletons dropping the skull, which is really inefficient. And because it's not like I use RNG manip, so boom, if you just get the skeletons to walk over the soul sand, I mean, they just turn into the skull, just like that. I'm not sure why no one's ever used this strategy before. It's such a good time save, because you only need 3 skeletons every time. So we've got two of the skellies now. I'm just coming back, getting the 3rd. Here he is. Just trying to move him over a little bit to the right. There we go, he's in the right lane. And just like that, we get the thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't spawn. I'm not sure why, it's a weird mechanic. It's a very weird, legit mechanic. I'm just changing aspect ratio there so you can see the best part. But oh, what is that? Tons of ghasts spawn, which is really fortunate for me, because luckily ghast explosions kill the wither, which I'm sure you're aware is a totally vanilla feature. So anyways, as you can see, boom, ghast explosion, dealing major damage to the wither. Lots of ghast streams, lots of explosions, and just like that, come on ghasts, kill it. Yes, oh, look at them go. That's such a vanilla and legit feature that isn't me using well-timed command blocks. Whoops, what did I say there? So anyways, with this dead, elderguardian's dead, and now we just need some dragon killing mobs. So we've got to get some blazes, 4 RD, because who uses 5 RD? I mean, that's not the right amount, is it? Lovely little head hitters there. Oh, how elegant and well performed they are. So anyways, I'm looking around and I see, boom, blaze spawn, right there, 1 blaze. Get the nice 2 tap on him, and I'm looking around, seeing if there are any more spawns, and nah. So I decided to head over here. Bad block placing, but it's alright, it's only a minor time off. At this point, we're miles ahead of the current world records, it doesn't even matter. Got 2 rods, 2 from 2, pretty nice drops. I'm scared of wither skeletons, so I parkour around it, and I come over to kill a few more blazes. Whoop! That was a close call, nearly died to the skelly there. So anyways, I'm waiting, and boom, an unrendered ghast just blows me up for no reason, and we're attacking the wither skeleton. Oh, unfortunately, I do get the wither effect, which kinda sucks, because I'm really low at this point, like 1.5 hearts. One heart, half a heart, look at that, so clutch. So we're coming in and killing a few more blazes, you know. Some would say that 6 for 6 is a little bit too lucky, but, you know, that's just how it is. If you're investigating me because I'm lucky, of course you're gonna find unlucky. I'm pretty sure that was a quote from well-known, legitimate speedrunner dream. So anyways, I see that my cohorts are actually pretty decent to blind at, so they're not perfect, but who knows, we might get lucky. So I'm just blinding at a decent spot, and I wonder what'll come out of this, and... oh! Look at that, it's a bookshelf, which means we must be in the Stronghold library. I'm freaking out at this point, and as you can see, yes, we are in the library, so I'm coming along through, mining some cobwebs with my sword. Yep, nice, and I check this chest. How clutch, it's got some bread, which is just what I needed, because I was on half a heart, which isn't ideal to one cycle per dragon, you might know. So yep, eating some bread with some questionable sprinting, and I'm looking around finding the doors, but no, there it is, the Stronghold, right there. Some would say that it was a scouted seed and I knew exactly where to go, but others would say, yeah, I don't know what others would say. Most people would say it was sus. But so we're in the end at 9:29. Currently, that's like 20 odd minutes ahead of the world record. I don't even know. It's a good margin anyways. So we're pulling over to the fountain, crafting up my string, my wool, and some logs. Anyways, I'm feeling really lucky on this one cycle, so I reckon we might get an insta-perch. So I'm coming up to place my crafting table and make my beds quickly. Nice. Got some beds, that's pretty cool. Place them in my inventory, place my crying, and I saw the dragon wing, and I'm going, oh,